Let me start with something that may surprise you. Many people over 50 reach for castor oil, hoping it will smooth wrinkles or tighten the skin, and when they don't see results, they quietly give up. The truth is not that castor oil is weak. The real issue is that most people are using it the wrong way. Castor oil was never meant to work alone, especially on aging skin that has been through decades of sun, stress, and hormonal shifts. When you understand how to support it properly, it can become far more effective and far gentler on the skin. Now, as men move past 50, the body changes in very specific ways. Collagen production slows down, circulation is not as strong as it once was, and the skin becomes drier and thinner. Many men also spend years ignoring skin care altogether, thinking it is not important, until suddenly they notice deep lines around the eyes, the forehead, and the mouth. On top of that, years of outdoor work, stress, poor sleep, and late meals all take their toll. Skin is not just about what you put on it, it is a reflection of what is happening inside the body. Castor oil is thick and powerful. It has a strong drawing action and supports circulation to the surface of the skin, but when used alone, it can feel heavy, sticky, and for some people, even irritating. Aging skin does not need harsh stimulation. It needs nourishment, balance, and gentle support. This is why mixing castor oil with the right companion oil makes such a difference. When blended correctly, castor oil can penetrate better, support natural collagen activity, and help soften the look of wrinkles instead of just sitting on the surface. Another important thing many men overlook is timing. Skin repairs itself most effectively at night, especially between the late evening hours and early morning. This is when the body is in rest mode, circulation shifts toward repair, and hormones that support healing are released. Applying oils randomly during the day, especially before sun exposure, does not give the same benefit. In fact, it can work against you. Nighttime application, after the skin is clean and warm, allows the oil blend to work with the body instead of fighting it. Lifestyle also plays a quiet but powerful role here. If digestion is weak, sleep is short, or stress levels stay high, the skin will always show it. No oil can replace good sleep, proper hydration, and simple habits like breathing deeply and eating earlier in the evening. Healthy skin after 50 is not about chasing youth. It is about supporting the body so it can age with strength and dignity. So before you write off castor oil or assume wrinkles are just something you must accept, understand this. The solution is not more products. It is wiser use of what already works. In the next part, I will explain exactly which oil should be mixed with castor oil, why this combination supports collagen more effectively, and how to apply it in a way that respects the aging male body instead of overwhelming it. Now let's talk about the oil that makes castor oil truly effective, especially for men over 50. Castor oil on its own is very dense. Think of it as a strong worker that needs guidance. When you mix it with a lighter, nourishing oil, it becomes balanced and far more useful to aging skin. One of the best choices is olive oil, particularly cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. This is not a trend. It is a traditional remedy used for centuries because it closely matches the skin's natural oils and carries nutrients deep into the tissue. As men age, the skin's natural oil production declines. This is why the face can feel tight, rough, or dull, even if you wash it with mild products. Olive oil brings softness, antioxidants, and vitamin support, while castor oil brings circulation and deep conditioning. Together, they create an environment where the skin can repair itself instead of staying inflamed or dry. This combination supports collagen by reducing surface stress and helping the skin hold moisture, which is essential for keeping lines from deepening. The ratio matters. Using equal parts of castor oil and olive oil is usually enough. Too much castor oil can feel heavy and clog the skin's comfort, while too much olive oil alone will not give that stimulating effect. When blended, the oils spread easily, absorb more smoothly, and feel natural on the skin rather than greasy. This is especially important for men who are new to using oils and want something simple and practical. How you apply the oil is just as important as what you use. Always start with clean skin. Washing the face with warm water opens the pores slightly and improves circulation. After gently drying, warm a few drops of the oil blend between your palms. This step is often skipped, but warmth helps the oil absorb better and signals the skin to relax. Press the oil gently into the skin rather than rubbing aggressively. Aging skin responds better to patience than force. Focus on areas where the skin folds and tightens over time, such as the forehead, around the eyes, and along the jawline. Gentle upward movements encourage circulation without pulling the skin downward. This is not about chasing wrinkles away overnight. It is about consistency. Small daily habits create visible changes over weeks and months. Men often ask how often this should be done. For most, once a day at night is enough. Overuse can overwhelm the skin and create the opposite effect. The body likes rhythm, not excess. When you give the skin a steady signal of nourishment, it adapts and strengthens. Remember, collagen does not rebuild in a stressed environment. Late nights, heavy meals before bed, and constant tension in the face work against you. Try to pair this simple oil routine with earlier dinners, calm evenings, and a regular sleep schedule. In the next part, I will explain how internal habits like hydration, breathing, and daily movement quietly determine how well this oil blend actually works on your skin. Now let's look at what happens inside the body, because no oil, no matter how natural, can work properly if the internal environment is neglected. Skin after 50 is deeply connected to hydration, circulation, and how well the body clears waste. Many men focus only on what they apply to the face, but the skin is actually one of the last places the body sends nutrients. If the inside is dry, overloaded, or inflamed, the outside will always show it. One of the biggest challenges for men after 50 is dehydration that goes unnoticed. Thirst signals weaken with age. So many men simply do not drink enough water. Dry skin, deeper lines, and slower repair are often signs of this. Oils help seal moisture, but they cannot create moisture. Drinking water steadily throughout the day, especially in the morning and early afternoon, supports skin plumpness far more than large amounts at night. When hydration improves, collagen fibers stay more flexible and responsive. Breathing is another overlooked factor. Shallow breathing, often caused by stress or long hours of sitting, reduces oxygen delivery to the skin. Oxygen is essential for repair and renewal. Taking a few minutes each day to breathe slowly through the nose, expanding the belly rather than the chest, improves circulation to the face and scalp. This simple habit enhances the effect of the oil blend by improving blood flow to the skin's surface. Movement also plays a quiet but powerful role. You do not need intense exercise. Gentle daily walking, light stretching, or simple movements that get the blood flowing are enough. When circulation improves, nutrients reach the skin more efficiently, and waste products are cleared more effectively. This is when oils stop being just surface care and start supporting real change in skin texture and tone. Sleep timing matters more than most men realize. Going to bed too late interferes with the body's natural repair cycle. The skin renews itself most efficiently before midnight, when the body is fully in rest mode. Applying the oil blend and then staying up late on screens sends mixed signals to the nervous system. A calm evening routine, dimmer lights, and stepping away from screens allow the skin to respond better to what you apply. Stress shows up on the face faster than anywhere else. Tight jaws, furrowed brows, and constant facial tension deepen lines over time. Becoming aware of this and consciously relaxing the face, especially in the evening, supports wrinkle reduction more than aggressive treatments. Gentle facial massage while applying the oil blend can help release stored tension and improve lymphatic flow. Finally, food timing affects the skin. Heavy or late dinners pull blood flow toward digestion and away from repair. Eating earlier and keeping evening meals light allows the body to focus on renewal during sleep. This supports collagen maintenance and skin elasticity naturally. Now let's talk about the mistakes that quietly undo all the good intentions. Many men try something natural, don't see fast results, and then either overdo it or give up completely. With oils, more is not better. Aging skin becomes more sensitive, not tougher. Using too much oil can clog the skin's comfort, attract dust, and leave the surface stressed rather than supported. A few drops are enough. The skin should feel nourished, not coated. Another common mistake is applying oils to dirty or cold skin. If the face still carries residue from the day, the oil traps it. This can dull the skin and slow repair. Always apply after gentle cleansing and when the skin is slightly warm. Warmth signals openness and relaxation, allowing the oil blend to work with the skin instead of sitting on top of it. Many men also rub the skin too aggressively, thinking pressure equals results. In reality, pulling and dragging the skin weakens elasticity over time. Aging skin responds best to slow, mindful movements. Pressing gently, moving upward, and allowing time for absorption respects the skin structure. This patience supports collagen far more effectively than force. Another issue is inconsistency. Using the oil blend once a week and then forgetting about it will not produce meaningful change. The body adapts to rhythm. A simple nightly routine, even if it takes only 2 minutes, creates a steady signal of care and repair. Consistency is what allows the skin to slowly soften, smooth, and strengthen. Some men expect wrinkles to disappear quickly and become discouraged. Natural support works gradually. The goal is not to erase every line, but to reduce depth, improve texture, and restore a healthier appearance. Lines formed over decades do not change overnight. What does change is how the skin feels, how it holds moisture, and how it responds to daily stress. Environmental exposure is another overlooked factor. Sun, wind, and dry air all affect skin aging. Applying the oil blend at night helps repair this damage, but during the day, simple protection like shade, hats, and avoiding harsh midday sun makes a real difference. Skin care after 50 is as much about prevention as it is about repair. Finally, many men ignore the connection between facial skin and the rest of the body. Tight shoulders, a stiff neck, and shallow breathing restrict blood flow to the face. Simple stretches relax posture, and conscious breathing improve circulation and enhance the effect of the oil blend. The face does not exist in isolation. It reflects the whole body's condition. Let's bring everything together in a way that feels realistic and sustainable, because lasting change after 50 never comes from extremes. It comes from small habits done calmly and consistently. When you understand that skin is a living organ responding to your daily rhythms, everything becomes simpler. The oil blend is not a treatment you fight with. It is a support you work with. Think of the evening as your repair window. Dinner finished earlier, lights a little softer, the body beginning to slow down. This is the moment when the skin is most receptive. A clean face, warm hands, and a few drops of the castor and olive oil blend pressed gently into the skin send a clear message to the body that it is safe to repair. Over time, this calm signal matters more than the oil itself. Men after 50 often carry years of tension in their face without realizing it. The brow stays tight, the jaw clenched, the neck stiff. While applying the oil, take a moment to soften these areas. Let the face rest. This relaxation improves circulation and lymphatic flow, helping the skin look less puffy and more refreshed by morning. A rested face always looks younger than a stressed one, regardless of age. Confidence also plays a role in how the face ages. When a man feels rushed, frustrated, or disconnected from his body, it shows. Slowing down for just a minute each night creates awareness and presence. This is not vanity, it is maintenance. Like caring for your joints or your digestion. Healthy aging is about staying connected to your body, not fighting it. Hydration during the day, steady movement, calm breathing, and proper sleep timing all quietly reinforce the effects of the oil blend. When these elements work together, collagen fibers stay more resilient, the skin holds moisture better, and wrinkles soften rather than deepen. The face begins to reflect balance instead of fatigue.